Hi, collective. This is Miss B Bold or Miss B, and this is the Music Messenger Tarot channel. And I am, of course, your music messenger. How are you guys feeling? Listen, collective, I'm happy and grateful to have you here once again at my channel. And listen, I hope you guys are having a wonderful and blessed day. I thank you so very much for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. And if you have not yet become a subscriber, please consider pressing the subscribe button for me. And if the read does resonate with you, do not hesitate to leave a comment and or press the like button as well. I'm going to get started with your love spread, and we're going to see what's going on with you today, collective. Okay. Excuse my camera angling. I'm not used to going live, so I appreciate you guys for being patient with me. If it's cricket, please excuse me. I'm still getting my camera angling together here. Okay. But let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on. Holy light and holy angels. Messages for the collective. Holy light and holy angels. What's going on with the collective in their love life? Holy light and holy angels. What's going on with the collective in their love life? What's going on with the collective in their love life? The Fool is here. Okay. So let's clarify this Fool. You could be ready for something new. Some of you are ready to start over. You're ready to have a new beginning in your romantic life. Okay. What's the Fool? The Ten of Swords. And the Knight of Swords. You could be feeling this way after some sort of like painful ending with someone. Some of you could be ready to get back out there after a painful ending with someone. All right. Could have been with the air sign. Someone that was kind of like in and out of your life with the Knight of Swords being here. Someone that couldn't, couldn't stay put. Someone who was kind of fickle with you. Kept secrets from you with the Moon card being here. But I feel like now you're ready for a new beginning. All right. You feel like you have some mental clarity at this time, and you're possibly ready for a breakthrough when it comes down to your love life. Okay. King of Cups. Some of you could have been dealing with a water sign. Yeah, you could have had a sudden disaster with someone. There could have been someone who you really loved and really were in love with, and some type of like sudden disaster or sudden ending happened between you and this person. Yeah. I'm going to retrieve this card. We're going to keep it moving. Some of you could have been dealing with a water sign that you had a painful ending with. Can we get more? Ace of Cups. Yeah, I see here with the Ace of Cups, you're ready to start new. You're ready for a new partner. You're ready for a new emotional journey. You're ready to go on a new emotional journey, collective, okay? You're ready for new love. But then we also have here the Hangman, which is you kind of like, thinking of things from a different perspective now. You may have went through something that was painful. You may have went through something that was disastrous, but it's like you're looking at things from a different perspective, and you're kind of like ready to get back out there. All right. You may need to make some sacrifices, but I feel like nonetheless you're ready. Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. But see, I feel like now you have your guard up. I feel like now you're requiring open and honest communication from whomever you deal with. And you're not compromising on that. All right. You're thinking very logically as far as your relationships are concerned. You're thinking very logically as far as your romantic life is concerned. Okay. You're very clear headed at this time. and you're setting some clear boundaries and you have some expectations. Yeah, you definitely want honest and communication, and you're not bending on that. You don't want any liars, and you're very serious about that. Okay, with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords being here, because whoever this was that you were dealing with, this King of Cups character, um, there could have been something very disastrous that happened between you two. That happened kind of suddenly. There was some sudden drama with the water sign, possibly. Or this could indicate that with the King of Cups being here, you have emotionally matured after experiencing some sort of shakeup in your life that made you see things clearly. As far as your relationships, your romantic relationships are concerned. Take what resonates. Seven of Wands, Three of Cups. You know how to stand your ground now. You know how to stand up for yourself. You're definitely willing to protect yourself, willing to stand up for yourself when you feel like there's some sort of injustice going on in whatever, romantic situation you involve yourself in. You're embracing your social life now. You're having fun with your friends and family. I feel like you have evolved, or you're evolving, and you're kind of getting over something, and you're ready for a new beginning. That's all I'm really seeing. Okay. Anything else? Anything else for the collective? Knight of Wands. Okay. Someone could suddenly be, coming into your world, possibly a fire sign. What's the Knight of Wands? Okay. The Three of Wands and the World. Okay, this is someone who's passionate about you. Whoever this is that's coming into your life, they could already be in existence in your life, or they could be coming. Okay, this could be someone who's very outgoing, who may be traveling to you, or who likes to travel. This is someone who sees a future with you, and sees the situation between you and them as something that could be successful. This person feels like you complete them. Yeah, they want to build upon a connection with the Page of Pentacles being here. But then we have here the Four of Cups. But see, this person could be offering you their cup of love, but you may not be interested in this particular person. I don't know who this is. Because you want someone that's a little bit more devoted, or grounded, or predictable. You may feel that this person is also slow to commit with the Knight of Pentacles being here. Whoever this fire sign person is, you feel like they're slow to commit. Because whoever's in the Knight of Wands energy is someone who's not exactly really. Whoever's in the Knight of Wands energy is someone who's not quick to get into a connection, not a serious one. All right. And you may feel like this person is a little too slow to commit, and that's not really like what you're looking for. But on top of that, on top of being slow to commit, they're also very possessive. And you don't like that either. And that's possibly why you're not accepting this person's cup of love. Okay. Yeah, you're withdrawing from them with the hermit being here. They're showing interest in you, and they do feel like you two have potential to build upon something, but you're withdrawing. You're ignoring them. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna retrieve this card. So, give me more on how the collective feels. Holy Light and Holy Angels, give me more on how the collective feels. I feel like you're ready for new love, but you don't want this person. Because I feel like you can already see that this person is a little bit like, I don't know, they may be giving you some telltale signs that they're non-committal. They may be giving you some telltale signs that they just want a quick fling. That they're not going to stick around, for the long haul. How's the collective feeling? The death. You're over it. Okay? You're over it. You may be ending this connection with this person as quickly as it started. It could be over. It could be over. Because you want something that's a little bit more solid. More committed. Yeah. You want a solid foundation when it comes down to a relationship. The Emperor and the Emperor. Are you possibly leaving this person alone to start something new? Because the Ace of Pentacles could be a new solid foundation with someone new. You could have possibly met someone else that's a better caliber than this person that's in the Knight of Wands energy. The Emperor is someone who's serious. Now it's either you're looking for someone that's more serious and more on your level of what you want, or you've met someone that is of higher caliber than this person in the Knight of Wands energy. Possibly an Aries. This could be someone who's older in age. This could be a boss, a manager, a supervisor, or just someone who's serious about you and disciplined. Very protective over you. Now, the Emperor is here twice. This person could be a bit rigid, though. Even though they have money, even though they're established, they could be a bit rigid and controlling. This person could have a twin as well. The Moon and the Sun. I don't feel that you really know what the outcome is going to be with you and this person. And you could have some anxiety and some fear about having a connection with this person, but you still are happy and feel positively about this individual. I feel like you feel like this person is on your level. Page of Wands and the Devil. You're excited about this person, but it could be a bit of obsession here. Could be a bit of obsession here, or someone in this connection could be a bit like smothering, like maybe trying to smother you, Maybe this person is like kind of like trying to bind you into a toxic connection with them, though. I'm getting more so obsession, though. You're so excited about this person. Is borderline obsession. That's what it is. Okay. Let's get some oracle messages. Let's get some oracle message. Can we get some messages for the spread? Shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. I feel like you've learned a lot when it comes down to dating and relationships and the people that you've dealt with. I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons through karmic relationships. Okay. Can we get more? Missed opportunities. I didn't act when I should have. Some of you feel like there were people that missed the opportunity with you. Dishonesty is here. By lying, I ripped us apart. All right. There could have been a water sign that was dishonest with you, that lied to you and missed the opportunity with you. This person could be seeing their shadow side now. They could be seeing where they went wrong. Anything else? Responsibilities. I have to take care of my emotional, my financial and emotional needs. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, there could be someone new that's interested in you, but this person is like kind of non-committal. They may just want like a little quick fling. They have other things going on. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This person is going to hurt you. Yeah, you knew it too. Broken is here. I feel shattered about the situation. Yeah. This is someone who you knew was going to hurt you or may have hurt you. Or disappointed you. Anything else? Overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Yeah, you ended this situation with this Knight of Wands energy. Because they were not giving you the level of commitment you wanted. Yeah, you ran away from this person with runner being here. Anything else? Mend. I want to fix our connection. Irreplaceable. The way you love me can never be matched. This person still wants to get back with you, though. But I think you're infatuated with someone new. Someone wants to mend something with you. Look, reciprocity is here. I want to have equal give and take. I think you found someone that you have a more equal give and take connection with, even though it's kind of like borderline obsession, though. Let's get some song cards. Can we get some song cards for this spread? Booed up. Didn't I tell you? Some of you have found someone new, someone who's serious about you, someone who may be older in age, and you're booed up with this person. Okay, there's definitely someone new here, an emperor type of energy, someone who's more mature than this person in the Knight of Wands energy. All right, this is who you're booed up with now. And this person is whoever's in the Knight of Wands energy that you were dealing with. This person is missing you. They still want to be with you, but they were non-committal and they had something else going on. Yeah, Return of the Mac by Mark Morrison is here. This person was never going to give you the level of commitment that you were looking for. All right, this is like a playboy energy, playgirl energy. They may even have someone else that they deal with on the side of you. Yeah, then I tell you, just shopping, not buying anything by the dramatics. Okay? This person was not trying to, stay for the long haul. All right? Cold as ice by The Foreigner is here. All right? You may be being very cold towards this person at this time. because something ended between you and this person because this person couldn't give you what you wanted. Yeah, here comes the pain again by Karen White. All right. This person may have hurt you, disappointed you in some way. This could be current or past. I'm not sure. Anything else? Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. There's Something About You, Baby by Michael Jackson is here. This person is really still thinking about you. Whoever you were sleeping with or having some sort of like short fling with, they're still thinking about you. Could be a fire sign. And like I said, you were ready for love. You're ready to get back out here, but you were ready for something serious. And you definitely have found it. And you're leaving this person out in the cold, but they're still thinking about you. You're still thinking about you. Unpredictable by Jamie Foxx is here. Yeah, this is an unpredictable energy. Of course, the Knight of Wands energy is very unpredictable. But there's something about you, boo. There's something about you, baby, that they can't get you off their mind. They can't let you go. Maybe the sex was good. I don't know. Yeah, we have here My Way by Usher. Maybe this person wanted things their way. Maybe they were arrogant. Maybe they were childish. This My Way card could also be who you're dealing with now. This person that you're happy with and slightly obsessed with. We've seen the Emperor twice. This person could be a bit controlling and rigid. They could like things their way. When you have the Emperor, when you have the Emperor twice, it emphasizes that energy 2 times over. So whoever you're dealing with now that you're happier with, it may be a happy union or you may be excited about them, but they could be a bit controlling. The Emperor can definitely be someone who's a bit stubborn and rigid, you know? Yeah. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah. No more drama by Mary J. Blige. You don't want any more drama, though. You don't want any more fickle, unpredictable, here today, gone tomorrow type of energies. Look, we got something in common by Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. Whoever you're dealing with now, you like this person because this person is serious about you. But like I said, this person could be a bit controlling and rigid as well. Did I say it? Control is here by Janet Jackson. So you may want to be careful, okay? Because this person may satisfy some of your needs and they may scratch off some of the things that you have on your list as far as what you want in a partner. But be very careful because, like I said, the Emperor can be very controlling. And with it being shown twice, I don't know, baby. I don't know, baby. I'll be watching you by the police is here. All right. This Knight of Wands energy could be spying on you because they don't want it, you know, they don't want it to be over. Or this new person that you're with could be spying on you, collective, okay? I don't know. Only you know your own situations, okay? Sexual healing is at the bottom of my song deck, okay? Someone could be spying on you that you had a sexual relationship with. I believe that it's this Knight of Wands energy. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could just be someone who you had a sexual fling with and it ended. But this person is still craving you sexually and maybe spying on you. Okay. Oh, good Lord. All right. Listen, collective. That's all that I have today. And I hope that someone resonated with this read. And until we meet again, love, light, and God bless.